you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. This ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Welcome everyone to another episode of our AEW Universe Mode. Kicking off the action tonight, we got All Ego Ethan Page in action against Bryan Danielson. And it's the final show before our All Out pay-per-view as well. And at the end of the show, we'll go over the full card for All Out. And like I said, it's going to be a little bit smaller of a card compared to most pay-per-views, but should still be a very entertaining card. Bryan Danielson now makes his way to the ring. Both guys look ready to go as we kick off this episode of Dynamite. Lock up here to start. Danielson, the Northern Lights suplex right out the gate. Oh, with the drop kick. Danielson now looking to wear down Ethan Page. Last time we saw Bryan Danielson, we saw him trying to convince Jon Moxley to team up. Moxley did not really seem too thrilled about the possibility of it. Danielson now sending Page into the corner. Oh, and a drop kick into the corner there. Page looking to roll out to the floor. Danielson looking to follow. Oh! Danielson with a brutal kick. Now back into the ring. Ethan Page trying to escape. Danielson, though, just continues to lay in strikes. Oh, and a snapdragon in the back of his head and neck. Danielson now with the repeated stomps to the chest. Oh, what a chop. Danielson there with the suplex. Just dominating here early on in this one. Some say Danielson is one of the best in the world. Have to agree. He's definitely proven it right now. Oh, again laying in the chops. And a drop kick into the corner. Danielson now getting ahead of steam. And another. He is fired up tonight. Now looking for the yes kicks. Crowd counting along. And one more to the head. Danielson not wasting any time. And a running knee strike. He's got Ethan Page laid out. But Page kicks out. Danielson can't believe it. Danielson now climbing to the top. Oh, rough landing. Ethan Page now looking to capitalize. Sees his opportunity. He just stomps now to the back. Elbow drop to the chest. Now just raking at the eyes. Now Ethan Page gonna head to the top. Oh! Connects with the elbow drop as Danielson was trying to get up. Danielson able to kick out. Oh, big boot. Danielson kind of ran into that one. Ethan Page bringing him back to his feet. To the corner. What does he have in mind here? Oh, throws him off right into the middle of the ring. And now looking for the Ego's Edge. And hits it. Cover. Danielson able to kick out. Danielson now puts the brakes on. A big kick. Climbing to the top. Ethan Page in pain. Danielson now with an elbow drop to the lower back. Page, though, fights back. Bringing Danielson down. Danielson with the jawbreaker. And the clothesline. Looking to tee off for some more kicks. Crowd counting along. And one more for good measure. Danielson looking for the lapel lock. And he's going to make him tap. Danielson with the impressive victory. Ethan Page put up a good fight, but in the end, Bryan Danielson proven to be too much. Danielson saying that once again, he proved why he is one of the best in the world. And he is saying that Jon Moxley would be a fool to not want to team up with him. Bryan said he's already taken one person under his wing here recently. Said following that brutal attack after Cody Rhodes beat Wheeler Yuta, he said that he's begun training Wheeler, and he said he is going to try to get him to the next level. He said while he's been training with Yuta, he said he's going to throw him to the wolves this weekend at All Out. He said he's going to put him in a match against Jon Moxley. He's saying it's sink or swim time for Yuta, and he's saying he hopes he can earn Moxley's respect. Bryan says that in the process, he hopes that Moxley will respect what he's doing here and will agree to team up with him. And now Jon Moxley making his way out. He said that he's tired of Bryan Danielson trying to get him to join his little group. Moxley's saying he's not about teams or any shit like that. Moxley's saying that he will ruin Bryan's new protege, though. He said that if he wants Wheeler Yuta to face him this weekend at All Out, Moxley's saying that he accepts. Moxley's saying that there won't be anything left of Yuta to train anymore. And he's saying he hopes that Bryan Danielson will stay away from him following the match at All Out. So it looks like we got ourselves another match for All Out. And I don't think that Moxley is any closer to joining Bryan's group. And we got a very angry MJF backstage. And he is saying that he seriously considered firing Wardlow after his actions from last week. MJF saying he has a different idea, though. Said he knows that Wardlow is pretty banged up following his match with Lance Archer last week. And he wants to put him in a match tonight. Saying that he's went ahead to Tony Khan and got Wardlow booked in a match for tonight in the main event. MJF saying he looks forward to seeing Big Bill further damage Wardlow. So we were wondering what would happen after Wardlow snapped and finally attacked MJF last week. Now it looks like we got our answer. We'll see a very banged up Wardlow in action tonight. Up next, we got AEW Women's Champion Saraya in action. This is a non-title match. Saraya makes her way to the ring. That AEW Women's World Championship that she was able to win from Britt Baker. And she had a successful defense against Britt and Ruby Soho at Battle of the Belts. And her opponent tonight is somebody we haven't seen yet here in Universe Mode, Madison Rayne. Former Impact Knockouts champion. So, here we go. Ooh, Saraya going in right away here. Like I said, Madison Rayne, we haven't seen her yet here in Universe Mode, but is a very accomplished women's wrestler. She's been at the top in Impact before. And I'm trying to think if she's wrestled. I'm not sure if she's wrestled anywhere else, but I just remember her from Impact in particular. She's definitely good there. So, good signing for AEW. She's getting right after Saraya here. She's got plenty of experience too. Experienced veteran. Saraya putting the hands up, but misses with the punch. And you have to think too, if Madison Rayne's able to pick up the win, puts her in line for a future title shot somewhere down the line. She goes up to the top. Oh! Crashes in the lower back of Saraya. Attacking every limb here on the floor. Big blow now to the back. Saraya back into the ring. Madison Rayne taunting her. She looks to head to the top. Elbow drop to the back. Into the cover. And Saraya able to kick out. Already clutching the back of her head and neck. Not necessarily a good sign. Especially as somebody who's had neck issues. Northern Lights suplex. Saraya able to kick out. Ooh. Madison coming in with a couple of nice elbows. Now looking to head to the top. Oh, missed with the splash. Saraya comes in with a well-placed knee to the lower back. Oh, and Saraya with that sweep. Look at her changing the momentum here of the match. She picks her up and hits the rampage to the cover. Madison able to kick out. Saraya, oh, drops her right on her back. Saraya coming in with the series of headbutts. She's definitely changed the momentum of this match. Everything was looking to go Madison Rayne's way. She now gets sent into the corner. Repeated stomps from Saraya. Madison rolling out to the floor. Oh, and what a clothesline. Madison Rayne coming back here with the kick. Oh! Going right after the head and neck. Kick out there from Saraya. She's trying to do some serious damage to the head and neck of the women's champ. Like I said, Saraya had a history of neck issues. Into the corner now. Saraya stomping away. Saraya does not have a match at All Out, by the way. She is She has the night off there. But that's why Tony Khan put her here in a match tonight. Make sure she doesn't get any ring rust. Get the champion out there in action. Oh, what an elbow there. Taking Madison right off her feet. Ooh. Saraya now with the drop kick. Madison, though, comes back with the kick. Looking to stay on the offensive. Oh, and throws Saraya on the back of her head. Now the boots to the side of the head. Saraya back up to her feet, though. Walks right into that. Madison Rayne picks her up. Looking for a suplex. Saraya able to slip out and attack the leg with the chop block. Madison sends her into the ropes and takes her down the Luthez press, ramming her head off the mat. Then just continuing to target the head and neck of Saraya. Saraya with the counter. Now, got Madison Rayne right where she wants her. But Madison, a little too quick. Able to sidestep her. Again, looking for that Northern Lights suplex. Cover. Saraya able to kick out. Madison Rayne now to kick to the back, but Saraya a little bit quicker. Oh, Madison Rayne gets a shot to the back of the head and neck. Great ring awareness from the veteran, though, to slide out to the floor. Saraya staying in the ring, waiting on her to get back in. Madison Rayne circling the ring. She makes her way back in. Saraya waiting on her. Went for something. Some kind of a suplex. Oh, Madison missed. German suplex now from Saraya. Saraya not wasting any time. She goes back on the offensive. Now sending Madison Rayne on the back of her head. A little bit of payback. In with the backbreaker. Saraya with a knee right to the face. Again, big blow to the back of the head and neck. It connects with a running knee. That was a brutal shot. Madison Rayne in trouble. And the rampage spiking her right on her head. The cover. And Saraya picks up the win. Madison Rayne made her work for that one. Saraya, though, showing why she is the champ. Showing some real resiliency there. And persevered. Picked up the win. And this won't be the last we'll see of Madison Rayne. Like I said, she's part of the roster now. And we'll have to see what more she can do in the future. She definitely had a strong first match. Saraya just too much. And oh great, Chris Jericho making his way out to the ring now. He's not scheduled to wrestle. He's still not cleared. But let's hear from Chris Jericho and what's on his mind. And Chris Jericho addressing CM Punk, congratulating him on making it this far, saying he didn't think he was going to get by Paul White. Jericho saying, though, that CM Punk's biggest test comes this weekend at All Out. Jericho saying that CM Punk will face Jake Hager in an MMA rules match. Jericho saying he wants to see Punk humiliated in his hometown. Said he wants Punk to disappoint everybody like he always does. Jericho saying that you won't get this match with me. Said you will not get past Jake Hager. Now Jericho referencing Punk's awful record in MMA fights. He's saying that in your hometown, you're going to come up short like you always do. Jericho saying he's going to love every second of it. And he's saying this is what happens when you cross the goat. So, got ourselves another match for All Out, and a very tough task for CM Punk. His hopes of going for that match with Chris Jericho taking a dramatic turn here. Eddie Kingston saying it's no secret that he hates Claudio Castagnoli's guts. Said that he doesn't belong here in AEW. And he's saying he wants to smack the shit out of him and take his international championship. He's saying he's asking Tony Khan to make the match official for All Out. He's saying he wants to get his hands on Claudio in the worst way. He said he wants to beat him and send him back to the WWE. So we'll have to see if Tony Khan makes the match official. Eddie Kingston issuing the challenge. Now for our main event. Remember earlier, MJF says he knows that Wardlow's banged up. He said he wants to see him suffer some more. He's going to have to go up against Big Bill tonight. Former Big Cass from the WWE. Also known as W. Morrissey over in Impact. He's a big man, and you can't teach that. Going one-on-one here with Wardlow. MJF says instead of firing Wardlow, he just wanted to inflict some more punishment on him. You know, Wardlow took quite a beating last week in that win over Lance Archer. You can see the tape. So Wardlow making his way out here. Noticeably no MJF this time. Because he wants to steer clear of Wardlow following that attack last week. Can't say I blame him there. Oh, Big Bill running right at Wardlow. Oh, look at the freakish strength from Wardlow. Even with the injuries. Must be feeding off some serious adrenaline here heading into this one. Wondered how Wardlow would hold up here in this match, especially given how bandaged up he is. Remember, he went to war with Lance Archer on our last episode. Wardlow got cleared to compete, but is definitely not 100%. Big Bill looking to capitalize on that. Wardlow, though, showing off his athleticism. Now looking to meet him here on the floor. Oh, God. Wardlow now with the power bomb onto the floor. I don't think this is going how MJF had hoped it would. Wardlow now with the clothesline. Big Bill, probably most known for his time in the WWE, teaming with Enzo and Cass. Very entertaining team. I don't know if they ever won any tag team gold, though. I know they didn't on the main roster. I can't remember if they did an NXT or not. Wardlow looking for yet another power bomb, this time into the cover. Oh, Big Bill back up really quickly. Oh, look at him just manhandle Wardlow. And a big boot to the chest. All that tape and stuff presents a target for your opponent. You know Big Bill's going to be trying to wear down Wardlow, specifically target those bandaged areas. Wardlow trying to roll out of harm's way. Bill staying on the attack. Now looking to meet him here on the apron. Oh, brutal landing on the hardest part of the ring. See Wardlow trying to get back up, but eats a big boot for his trouble. Wardlow now back to his feet. Big Bill as well. Oh, and dumps him face first onto the apron. Now rolling Wardlow back into the ring. Oh my God, Big Bill going up top. Showing Wardlow is not the only big man with some freakish athleticism. To the cover. Wardlow able to kick out. Bill now with the clothesline. Wardlow slow to get to his feet. Oh, look at him just get tossed across the ring. Wardlow now to kick to the midsection. Oh. Now waiting on Bill to get to his feet. Wardlow with the power bomb into the cover. Big Bill able to kick out. Wardlow missed with a knee drop. Now just knocked to the ropes. Punch right into Big Bill. Gonna try to fight back. Oh, look at Wardlow again with another power bomb. Like I said, showing off that crazy strength. Wardlow now with an elbow drop to the lower back. Again with another power bomb. The cover. Again, Big Bill able to kick out. I have to wonder how many more power bombs he can take. Like I said, I don't think MJF's going to be happy about that. Wardlow now with the spear into the corner. Oh, but Big Bill gets the foot up. Now into the ropes. And the slam, the cover. Wardlow able to kick out. Big Bill backing up and hits the big boot. Now Wardlow able to slip out. Likely out of desperation. Big Bill trying to fight his way back into the ring. Wardlow, though, takes him down. And big lariat turning him inside out. Big Bill a little slow now getting to his feet as Wardlow to kick to the midsection. And another power bomb to the cover. And Wardlow with the win. I don't think MJF's going to be happy about that. Wardlow with the big win, even while bandaged up. It's 2 wins now over some very large men. Wardlow getting the job done. It looks like MJF's plan backfired on him here. So Wardlow, yet another victory here as we close out this episode of Dynamite. And stay tuned here. We'll be going over the full card for All Out before we wrap up the episode. Now let's go over the full card for All Out. This will be in no particular order. We've got Ricky Starks hosting an open challenge for the TNT Championship. Find out who will answer the call. And in a grudge match, we've got Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho. These two, there's a lot of bad blood between these two. Find out who kicks up the win. And just added to the card tonight, CM Punk versus Jake Hager in an MMA rules match. Punk has to continue to win in order to get the match with Chris Jericho, and he just got his toughest challenge yet. And just made official, Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston for the International Championship. And we got a special match added to the card. Mercedes Moné, the former Sasha Banks, versus Riho. Mercedes Moné said she wanted to come here and wrestle one of the best that AEW has, and Tony Khan has put Riho, the first ever AEW Women's Champion, in that match. So, Mercedes Moné will make her debut at All Out. Then we got Jon Moxley versus Wheeler Yuta. That was also added tonight. Bryan Danielson said he's been coaching up Yuta, and instead of sink or swim time, he wants him to face Jon Moxley. And following the brutal attack on Rampage, we got Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus, a one-on-one match. Remember Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, he requested this, and Luchasaurus' new manager, Christian, accepted. So now we'll see the two former partners go one-on-one. And for the TBS Championship, Hikaru Shida versus Athena. Athena looked to try to become a double champion. She is current holder of the ROH Women's Championship. And in our main event, we've got Hangman Adam Page versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. The rubber match between the two. They're both tied at 1 win. Find out who gets the upper hand in this battle. So that's the card. Hope to see you guys there. And thank you all for watching. We'll be back soon with some more Universe Mode content.